What up, YouTube? Ignore my white trash trailer in the background. That's just where I live. It's not a big deal. But check it out. Today, my fingers, and what I'm gonna be doing is starting a fire in this little pot. Why did I buy a pot to start a fire? I don't know. You know, I just do shit. But it is cool that I can kind of tote this little sucker around like wherever I want. You know, if I decide I want a fire in the front yard, I just tote the son of a bitch to the front. If I want it in the backyard, I just tote the son of a bitch to the back, and I ain't got to make a mess and shit. And then what I got is this piece of lighter right here. This is a piece of lighter. I was going to explain what lighter is, but I don't really know how. But if you know what it is, you know. But when I chop these pieces up of this lighter, this shit, it starts up really fast and it burns good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like, I am not used to recording like this, but it's almost like fuel. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering how I got so good at this shit. It helps to be retarded. It helps to be, ain't that what it's called? Like Kindle? I need little pieces to start the fire off. Now some of y'all probably wondering, oh, Code Lunch, where's your beer at? I work maintenance, so I'm technically on call. I'm gonna give them 8 hours because I have the next 2 weeks off. So I'm gonna give them about 8 hours today. If anything happens, I'll run out there and fix it. That way my supervisor doesn't have to make a trip to fix something. He lives a little further out than I do, believe it or not. I have responsibilities. I'm gonna have to actually put out to split this one. I don't know who the hell keeps throwing these damn Coors Light cans on the ground in my yard, but they're pissing me off. All right, we'll put these little shitty pieces in here. Well, where is the damn, where do I look at when you record horizontally? Where do you even look at? All right, there's the camera. I got shades on, so it don't even matter. But anyway, I went inside. Normally there's a shitload of dryer lint in the dryer. There's no dryer lint. So I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way, the way the natives used to do it, with a little Coors Banquet, piece of Coors Banquet box, dipped in some grease, and a cigarette lighter. This may take a minute. Let's see. And wouldn't you know it, the old ways always win. The old ways are always better than the new ways, brother. Just the way it is. Just keep this in mind. Always keep some grease, some kind of box with you in your pocket or whatever. Just however you wanna do that. But that's gonna start up. All that's gonna start going, and I got firewood, but I'm bored as shit, so I'm gonna split me some more firewood. Damn it, I wish I could start drinking right now. But if, you know what though? It's a good thing that I have this maintenance job, because I'd be laid out by lunch. But for y'all that follow me on TikTok and all that, or Snapchat, you know, down a tree last week or maybe the week before, because I was bored and my brain is weird. So, you know, I got some of it stacked up here. Got the old foreman pulling it around, tires flat. So what I'm gonna do is probably split some of this shit nice and green, and probably last me all day if I can get it burning in that little pot. Which Mississippi, so sooner or later it'll probably get too hot for a fire. But it is what it is. Well, I changed my mind. I don't want to bust up that other shit. I want to bust up this shit. It's been here a while. It ought to be a little, god damn it, I cannot film horizontally. I mean, my fingers getting all in the way. I don't know where to look at. Look at this shit. But anyway, this shit's been here longer. it ought to bust up a little easier. And I don't really want to put out much, so I'm gonna buck some of it, and then I'm gonna chop some of it up. Don't drop start your saw. Don't drop start your saw. What I really should be doing is cleaning this place up. It's kind of a mess right now. I've been slacking. I've been sick for about 2 weeks. But anyway, I'm gonna try to bust up this firewood, because that's what I do. I just do shit like that. That's what I do. Like I said, it's Mississippi, so it's starting to get a little warm out here. Really ain't even cold enough for a fire, but I like burning shit. Fire's pretty badass. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I know I need a block to set all this on, but oh well. I changed my mind. Turns out I wanted a block. That's about as much manual labor as I want to do in a day. Now we're talking. Should have plenty of wood for tonight. Drink some beer, listen to the music, although it's looking a little rainy, so there may not be a whole lot of that going on. Hopefully so, though. And if I'm able to, I'll probably sit out here, go live on TikTok, and do some bullshit and do some beer drinking. So y'all go to my, most of y'all are here from TikTok, but if by some miracle you just found me on YouTube, on TikTok I'm Gavin Cold Lunch. You'll recognize me. If I'm able to, yeah, I'll go live sitting out here in my backyard burning this wood I just worked my ass off to chop up. Some of y'all ain't never worked that hard in your life. It took at least 10 minutes. Some bullshit. Need some heavy equipment out here.